welcome back to episode 2 of Lucy Thamm Unsheathed. Let's take it off together. Let's unsheath. Let's fucking... Yeah, look, I'm just like not okay, to be honest. I feel like I've been a bit better the last few days, but there has been sunshine. Today there's been none, which I grew up really liking overcast weather and storms and the rain and everything, but now it actually affects my health, which is shit, because I'm like, fuck me dead, how am I actually gonna get through winter this year? I'm worried. Like, I'm feeling a bit anxious tonight, which is not uncommon. The evening and night I get anxious and claustrophobic and overwhelmed, and just I can't deal with my situation anymore, you know? I actually don't know what to do. I'm getting desperate. It's actually so hard. It's so hard to see an end, because it's like, I don't know what my fucking option is. With a lack of money, with not being able to work, for years just struggling. Pretty much this whole time I've struggled to get employment. It's just not gonna work. I can't get out of bed till fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm so sluggish. I need another iron infusion. I've got the doctor tomorrow, thank God. I think the last few days has been a bit better because I smoked a few nights in a row, and so it's like I feel the effects of that still the next day. And yesterday was like good, because it was like I was distracted all day by music. It was actually really nice. I just kind of had headphones in all day and I was just vibing out to music. But today's so different. I hate that. It's like there's no consistency in my life, except that it's consistently shit. Oh God, I just want to run away, but I'm like, I don't have any fucking money to do that. I would just be even more fucking alone. I'm just like, help me, cunt. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'm exhausted from existing. This has just been my life for the longest time. My 20s have just vanished. Like, only a couple more months and I'll be 30. 30 and very hurty. But Mum has said that she wants to, like, you know, do something cool for my 30th. So I'm just like, can you pay for me to, like, disappear? Can you pay for a hitman to, like, make me go away? But if that's too hard, because that'll be, like, tens of thousands probably. So I'm just like, can you help me to... Can you give me some money and then I can take out a loan and then I can get an airfare and then I can just go to a different place? Because I don't like living with Mum. That's just the facts. I do not like living here. I like living here. I do not like living with her. I do not like sharing a house with her. I definitely need someone to talk to about all that, to offload onto. I need to blow my load onto some therapist about all this shit, because I'm like, look what I'm doing, bro. I'm just like talking to my fucking phone out in my plant shed that's supposed to be a conservatory. I'm slowly just like becoming less and less able to do things. It's like I actually woke up at a good time, but I'm like, I'm gonna need to go back to sleep. I definitely haven't had enough. I'm sleep deprived. It's just, it sucks when the insomnia is when it is daytime. It is a reasonable time to get up. But I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna crash. So I'm like, just a couple more hours. Never fucking works like that. I end up trying to wake myself with my 20 alarms when I'm in a deep sleep, because the first few hours for me is like the deepest. I don't know if that's just how it works with everyone, but it's the problem with this. And I have to have earplugs in, because otherwise, like, I can't get to sleep and things wake me easily. And tonight I'm just like, maybe I'll actually sleep with the curtains open, because I need to actually go to my employment. I'm with Salvos now, but it's such a joke. I can't fucking work. What a joke. But yeah, I have an appointment at like 10 a.m. tomorrow. Originally I was supposed to go to some jobs meetup thing to be around other neats like me, but it was gonna like be a 10 a.m. start in Olvie. Surely that's like 45-minute drive or something at 10 a.m. Like there's essentially no way I'm gonna get there on time. And I missed my phone call appointment with them, even though it was at 1. I have to tell them, I have to be more honest in saying that, like, appointments need to be later than that, because I'm usually like either asleep or just kind of like awake at that sort of time. I think pretty well every time I've had these appointments in person. Thankfully they're just in Wynyard, That's only 10 minutes away, but it's right in the middle of my sort of getting up morning routine, which is when I need to make sure I have my breakfast, my pills, you know, my meds, my coffee, and feed the chooks and let them out. The amount of times I just have to leave, I'm like, no, I'm gonna be late, and I pretty well always am late. So I'm like, I'm starting my day late. It just doesn't work. I've got to be more honest with them and with myself, I suppose, too. Honestly, existing is like torture. Like, even when I go away now, yeah, it's a break from some things, but it's like guaranteed I'm gonna sleep like shit and just feel worse and then have to come home and recover from sleeping poorly. It's like I'm just having insomnia in another location. And honestly, 2 nights in Hobart, not enough. Especially if I leave late on the first day. And I don't like getting home late on the day home. I'd rather be home before dark. So it's almost like I need like 4 nights. I need like a day to get down there and then like 3 full days down there and then go home on the 5th day or something. But that's bloody expensive, and there's no way I could handle hostels these days. It's so cooked. I'm just like, do I need to camp? Do I need to sleep? Do I need to join the tent people in South Hobart, or the ones up in the Queen's Domain bushland? I'll go sleep in the bloody botanical gardens. It's just like, imagine how cold it'd be. I could maybe sleep in the car. I've definitely thought about car camping, but I'm like, it could be harder to sleep because sitting in the car really hurts my back. It's very cramped. I can't stretch out properly. I don't know what the fucking solution is. Like, obviously things have got to change, but I'm just like, I don't even know what steps to take, bro. Sure, I could get a job which gives me money, but like, I don't think I can fucking work. And last time I was at my appointment, she was saying, I think we're going to get you to be a disability support worker. I was like, what? Are you serious? Are you out of your fucking mind? What's that from? Are you serious? Are you out of your fucking mind? I don't know. But yeah, like this, because what I was trying to get at, it's like I go to the appointments not like fully awake, and I can't advocate for myself properly. I haven't had food and coffee, and or maybe I've just had an up and go in the car. Like, I'm not functioning properly. I can't work properly like the first few hours of getting up. I'm so sluggish because I've essentially like ripped myself out of sleep. Stopped and started sleep cycles a bunch of times because of like the fucking 52 alarms. This is like my everyday fucking life. I'm so sick of it. If I just get up sleep deprived, which I've done so much of over the years, I feel even shitter. My mental health is worse. I spend more time just lying around. I try and pump myself more full of coffee. It's just ridiculous. And then, you know, I end up just feeling shit and headaches, and it's just cooked. I'm just like, tell me what to do. What is my option? I'm really sick of doctors and things just telling me to have better sleep hygiene. Like, I don't know what more else I can do. Like, obviously I could be off phones and things, but at the moment I'm only using my phone to play like a meditation. But it's like, if I haven't done enough in the day, it's gonna take me longer to get sleepy. I need to like exert myself. That's hard. But then, you know, like I was at the gym last night. I could only go on the treadmill for like 15 minutes because I was feeling like sick and gross because of I had a protein shake, and I haven't been eating as much recently or having as much protein, so it was, you know, I was like being affected by getting protein farts. I was getting bloated and just feeling a bit sick, and so I ended up just doing some like, you know, sitting on some machines to do some upper body stuff, and did some free weights, like fucking 3 kilo dumbbells. And then I did use the 5s, but it's a bit of a joke. But I'm just like, I actually don't know what to do. You'd think just get up one day, sleep deprived, and then you'll get sleepy earlier for that night. It doesn't really work like that for me, because I've lived like that, just waiting for it to like fix itself, and it just doesn't. Even if I do that tomorrow, I will still end up going to sleep later and probably still having insomnia. And I'm not really good at napping, to be honest. It's too bright. Fuck my life. I'm so sick of living with mum. I can't live with her. We live on top of each other. It's her fucking space. It's not my room anymore. And she's pretty like adamant to keep it that way. Like, there's no way she's gonna let me redo it all again, repaint it, put up shelves. And she was okay. I was trying to explain to her, like, I need hooks. I need somewhere to hang, like, my dressing gown, my towel, like, stuff. So she let me put up some tasteful hooks. It's just so fucking shit. It's like having to live under her, you know, rules and everything. I fucking hate it so much. I'm like, I do not care how dirty the floor gets, or the bathroom, the aversion, the avoidance, and the sensory issues and things, and just I just literally don't care. The apathy is real. And like, I like to clean with vinegar, right? If I can do it my way, on my terms, I'm a lot happier doing it. But she hates all the vinegar. But other cleaning products hurt my, you know, they trigger my sort of allergies and hurt my tonsils and stuff. Because mum's not even really happy here. That's a whole other fucking debacle too. She's not happy here. She's fallen out of love with Tassie, she keeps saying. All the family's on the mainland. She would be so happy if I was like, yeah, let's move. The thing is though, aside from that being really hard for me because I would leave with like nothing, what the fuck are we supposed to do about the pets? There's no way I'd be moving with her. So like, what the fuck would happen to me? I suppose I'd almost be forced to. But that'd be cooked. Like, unless there was a bungalow or something, granny flat out the back, that's self-contained, there's no way I'm moving into a new house and then, you know, it still wouldn't be my fucking space. I still wouldn't be able to customize it properly and still wouldn't really be mine. Because everything here is such a good space. Like, there's all the bush and the sort of paddock space and the garden and the shed. It's full of tools and, you know, the workbench and so much stuff. It's actually painful to think about leaving all of that. It'd cost an arm and a leg to take so much of it. You need a whole fucking shipping container to move it all. Like, if I lived somewhere else, it'd probably have to be a share house or something. Because there's no way in my position I would be able to actually get on a lease with like a real estate agent. I wouldn't be able to get on the tools anymore. Things like that. What happens to all my plants? What happens to all my building supplies and all my unfinished projects? What happens to all my... Probably the thing I'd worry about the most is just what people would do here. They would totally cut down trees. It would be shit. They would totally clear some of the bush, I bet. Because I've put in so many plants around the place too that I try to look after so hard. Because up here it's like harsh conditions. It's shit soil. It's like sandy and rocky on the top of a hill. It's like, it needs so much work. It needs like replenished soil and biodiversity brought back and everything. And it's like a big job. It's like a lifelong job. There's so much wildlife too, so the amount of, like, they fucking sabotage my efforts. It's really not just a thing of like putting trees in and they'll be right. The wallabies and things rip the guards off them. They eat them. Stuff dies in summer. Like, it gets real damp and dark up here and things go rotten. I even prune them, which helps them to like be nice and bushy and dense. And I fertilise them and mulch them and shade them. I get dead bracken fern and like shade them. Yeah. I just wish this fucking psychiatry place would bloody call me. But that's also going to be costly too. Is it even all worth it? Jolly, just die. Life is such a waste of money. How is it worth it? What do I do, fam? What's me fucking options, bro? I don't know. Don't know. Well, my phone got full and I was like, because I don't have that much space on it, and so I had to go and put it inside and transfer all the video files to the pooter. Welcome back, slut. I love you, bitch. And I actually finished the first episode and posted it, so fuck yeah. Shit to the fuck to the shit to the yeah to the fuck to the shit to the yeah. Honestly, what an achievement. Well done, Lucy Thamm. You done, man. Flipping itchy up in the bed. Flick. Shut up. Dumb. Flipping itchy up in this department. I ended up watching one of my old videos like right after my phone was like, nah, we're full, bro. And it was the old Spelunky. Me playing Spelunky, and it was actually making me laugh. It was from like 2020. It was good. I was like, oh, maybe I just needed to freaking laugh. But I was getting overwhelmed. Like, what did I talk? I can't remember. What did I talk about yesterday? How it was actually not too bad. I spent the day kind of just listening to music, and it was a bit like distracting from what I needed to do. I was like all over the show, but it was like a good distraction. It was like healing. It was good. I was like, yo, I'm feeling, Lucy Tam's feeling like evil Lucy Tam today. Because it was just getting me back in touch with me younger self, which is a thing that's been happening just lately. And I actually ordered a dress because I'm going to, hopefully, I'll be going to Dark Mofo in June. And well, yeah, so I was just like up a tree, like thinking about outfit ideas. And I was like, I actually searched up the type of, like, it's a radiata pine, right? But like, I actually searched up them. Ever since I've learnt about weeds, I'm just like kind of racist to plants. I searched up a bit about them, and they're actually the Monterey pine, apparently, from America, which I didn't know. But I grew up climbing that tree, and I used to sit up there and smoke up. It's good. It's just not very ergonomic. It'd be cool to have some sort of like, I need like a booster seat up there, like a baby seat. A toilet seat? That'd be convenient. And, yeah. And, yes. And I ordered, it took me a while to find what I sort of wanted, but I think it's nice. It doesn't look as costumey. It looks good quality. Because they're my favourite dresses, the ones that are long and ideally with like a high neck or a collar or something, and long sleeves with some cuffs, something like that. That's Lucy Tam's favourite kind of dress. It's just gonna be so cool. And I've got like a black like shag coat. It looks like someone skinned a gorilla. I've got to find it. Have you seen it? Like, where is it? I've been looking high and low. I don't know. Where's Harambe? Harambe's in the ground. What do you reckon they did with his body? Do you reckon they cremated him or buried him or ate him? Do you reckon they cut him up? Do you reckon they fed him to the other zoo animals? Do you reckon they let the family of the little boy keep his head or his balls? Do you reckon he was desexed? Do you reckon he was hung? Do you reckon he had a lot of bitches? Okay, this is supposed to be Lucy Tam unsheathed, not Lucy Tam. Not that kind of unsheathed. Every episode there will be a penis reference. Just you bloody wait and see. It's like the Dan and Phil podcast. It's like every single episode they talk about genitals, piss, and shit. Guaranteed. Anyway, I'm so unsheathed. Okay, no, I'm not. I think I'm just in a better mood because I feel achieved, and also because like someone that I'm watching, actually a lot of YouTubers that I watch, that I comment on their videos, they reply, and I love it so much. I feel it's literally more interaction than messaging. I barely message anyone. It's not frequent, not even family members. I just like comment whenever I want on people's videos. It feels really good because I swear I never used to do that, so it feels nice to do that. Someone in particular that I'm actually a channel member, which I've never done before, because I'm like, I love this person. Because he wanted suggestions for video topics, and so I asked about like, what's your reasons why you keep living? Why do you keep, do you have advice? What's your thoughts on staying alive up in this bitch? Because, earlier I was like, fuck me, it's like sometimes it's such a drag. I just feel like, whoa, what is the fucking point? Day after day after day after day after day after fucking motherfucking day of just like the same sort of shit. Or it gets a little bit better and then it's just fucked again. And all of your progress is unraveled. It's like, what is the point? Can't. It's so defeating. It's like you don't really get rewarded. I'm really happy that I have become a channel member of that person, and just that I comment more freely, post, like even on Facebook I comment on things more freely about my experience, and I think I'm just glad that I got the first episode of the potty up. Like, it'll probably transform, like even if it stays just audio, I'll probably make a cover photo thing for it, like, because it's just I just had a good church birthday, Just a green It's not a green screen, but it's like, it's a screen that's green in colour. You don't want to scare people away with your visuals. You do that enough. That is why you only have 27 subscribers. Actually, someone subscribed recently because it was 26 for ages. So thanks so much, you 27th little mother trucker. I'm loving you. Even if you are just like a horny perv from India, that's fine, because at the end of the day, it's all numbers, baby. It just helps Lucy Tam. I suppose it is the Lucy Tam Unsheathed experience. But yeah, sort of about the winter and stuff, like today's the sort of day where I'm like, oh god, is the winter blues kicking in? Is shit about to hit the proverbial? Oh, I don't think I did a poo today, you guys. Oh, I didn't have any Movicol. I've ran out. Oh, I forgot to get Coloxal. Guys, you're supposed to bloody remind me of that. Type in the comments below. Lucy Tam, don't forget the Coloxal with Senna. They have been slipping out a bit easily though, so I mean that's progress. It is most days. There's a little bit, but like it's there's some sort of flow happening. I'm proud to say. Proud of you. Thanks. What in the truck else? Yeah, the winter's a bit scary. Can't I just go to the Northern Hemisphere for a few months? Like, actually? Someone in the north of the hemisphere of the world, just let me house sit. Who am I kidding? I can't keep a house clean. I probably sleep like shit and just want to die. Wish I could turn my room, that's not really my room, into a glass house, a hot house. I wish I could have my own butterfly house, not gonna lie. I really want to go to the Melbourne Zoo butterfly house. Can't even remember when I was last in there. Can I be put in there on permanent display? Just as an autistic person in the corner that just stands there. I've been listening to the sickest music though for like 24 hours. I was just on that like Norwegian grind. I was just listening to like Viking shit and like just epic like dark fantasy music and cool stuff that I would have frothed as a kid. Like, because I used to be big on writing stories and it being my imagination and stuff all the time, and just making up characters and sort of like pretending I was in the world that I would write about and that sort of thing. I would listen to music and to get in the mood. I'd put on things like bloody Eternal by Evanescence. That's sick. It's like a 6-minute song or something. It's like all instrumental. That's such a banger. That bloody takes me back. And because a lot of it would sound so good, like at the Battery or at that echoey box that's in like Montrose Bay, I think it is, in Hobart. That boardwalk that's on the sea, like on the Derwent, it goes out to that little point and there's that like echoey box. That's so sick out there for like throat singing and just stimming. It'd be so cool. So I'm thinking like I should really get a new wireless Bluetooth speaker with epic bass. It needs to be better than a UE Boom, because I've had that and I prefer my car speaker, the built-in speaker of the Silver Bullet. It's pimpin'. Like, it's got a bitchin' built-in speaker. I was telling myself earlier how I was like, oh, Lucy, damn, remember your soccer ball speaker from teenage years? That thing was so cool. Well, Mum bought it for me at Dick Smith in Burnie, and it's really good. Well, it was really good, but I damaged it too much, I think. I used to get whacked by things and fall off stuff, and I don't know, I'm really good at like ruining everything. I got rid of it. I don't know what happened to it. Then I got a UE Boom, and it just doesn't really compare, even though it's alright. But I'd love something a bit stronger, a bit more epic swag, and perhaps even lit. Yeah, I think at my core, I really am just a creature of the night. I'm actually just like a demon with IBS. Why do I feel flushed? This is annoying. I hate feeling like this. I think it's because of too much cooked sleep. It's overtiredness. That's when I get flushed. Getting flushed usually like speeds up my heart. So it's like even when I need to swim, even when I need to sleep, I can't. I need a hug. I've realised how, like, lacking in human contact I am, like, not just socially, but, like, physically too. Like, I don't know when I last had a hug. Probably when, like, I dropped off mum to go to Melbourne or something last year. I miss cuddling with boys. That's actually my favourite thing. That's my favourite intimate thing with a boy, is actually just hugging and cuddling. God, wish me luck for getting to my Salvo's appointment by 10 tomorrow. Who knows whether that'll work. See, really, I should have called the dude. I should have called the dude back when I missed my phone call appointment. Of course I didn't. Sometimes, like, I just miss it and I'm just like, fuck me. And I get real defeated by it. I'm like, I can't deal with this. I can't cope. And I feel bad because, like, I just, ignore it all. But at least I did all my job search stuff. And it was so funny because I literally applied for a job coach person with the Salvation Army. So, like, that used to happen when I was at CBGT as well. It's like you'd be applying for their role. You're a client of theirs and then you end up working there. That'd be so funny. Oh, the Burnie one stinks too. Not gonna lie. It's stuffy and smelly in there. Just saying. I'm really good at letting people down. And myself. I mean, today I did get on the chainsaw briefly because mum wanted something cut. And it's hard at the moment because, like, all this health stuff, I don't have my strength. The chainsaw's heavy. It's like a proper one with petrol. So she's got a bit of weight about her. Like, there was parts, it was a bit awkward. There was parts where, like, the branch kind of, like, knocked me and I dropped it and stuff. I haven't used it for ages and I've sort of forgotten all the safety things, and at least I can get it started though. Things that have, like, a cord thing are so annoying, like, not vacuum cleaners. It's like a vacuum cleaner for the lawn, I suppose. A lawnmower. Imagine if a Roomba had a cord start. You have to, like, stomp on it and reef the fuck out of it. Almost like those cat toys where it's like you pull the cord out of the mouse's butt and then it, like, vibrates along the floor. Imagine if a Roomba moved like that. At full speed. Surely someone should, like, hijack a Roomba and put an engine in it or something. But yeah, I am keen. I love how my doctor's appointment's at 4:20. Love that for me. It's actually funny how many times I have appointments at 4:20 and see 4:20 on the clock, on clocks and things and timers. It's like one of my angel numbers, lol. But it means something else. I don't think there's nothing. It's not to do with weed. I don't even know why is 4:20 like weed related? But yeah, it's one of my numbers. I'll use it as an excuse with the psychiatrist when I finally get an appointment. I'll just be like, but the angels. But sir, the angels are showing me 4:20 all the time. If you are watching this, if you're listening to this, if you're watching with your ears, then feel free to be like, oi, you dumb bitch. And then give me an idea or something that you want to hear about. Literally ask me any fucking question. If you're like a gross pervert and you're going to ask icky questions, I'm probably just going to ignore it. But if it's like a girl or it's funny or gross or something, that's okay. It's just sort of like if you're going to say, what is your bra size or something, I'll be like, joke's on you, mother trucker. I don't wear one. Not if I can help it. They're annoying and they hurt my back. Yeah. But if you want to know anything about me, you can drop a comment. Just leave a comment below. I suppose I should just say some, like, introductory things. Like, I am Lucy Thamm. I am 29. I am stupid. I will be 30 this year. I am a Leo. My life is falling apart. My health is falling apart. I am on thin ice. I am trying to heal. I am trying to breathe more. I live in Boat Harbour in northwest Tasmania, Australia. Yes, it's called Boat Harbour, and that is what harbours are full of. But I believe that's actually because it was called Jacob's Boat Harbour at one point. So whoever Jacob was, he kept his boat there. Lucky bugger, because it's pretty nice. It's a tourist hotspot, but it's getting developed, so it's kind of ruined forever, to be honest. Oh well, you can't stop progress, can ya? You can't stop quaint places getting turned into Sydney. Sad. What else is there about me? I don't know. I was vegetarian, and then I was vegan, and then now I'm not. But like, kind of half. I'm trying to keep up with eggs that my chooks lay for protein and iron and stuff. And I'm drinking beef boner broth. And I eat tuna sometimes. What else? But yeah, I'm like, fuck it. I'm literally at a point now where I'm like, if I get the urge to do something, have something, I think I should just go with it. That's why I had a meat pie at Banjo's not long ago. And it's not like I'm just like, no, I actually fucking hate animals now. Fuck the planet. Fuck cows. It's actually because I'm sort of running out of like options, I feel, for healing. Like, obviously eating animal products is healthy for you. It's gonna help you. But I more just like want to see if it'll make me feel better. I just need all the help I can get. Oh, actually, because I just felt something funny on my leg. Earlier, I put my earmuffs on and could feel the tickle. Took them off. There was a bloody, like, copper-coloured flying ant in there. He was whispering sweet nothings. He was telling me to unsheath. I just was like, yeah, nah. Maybe next time, but... Oh, I didn't even unpack my flippin' shopping. That's a problem amongst the thousands of others. Because I usually do groceries at night. I do a lot of things at night. If I need to go somewhere, go to Bunnings at night. When I got back, I think Mum was in the kitchen clanging and banging, so I can't deal with that. And plus, it's not a big enough space for her. Like, it's not big enough for two. There's like a real bottleneck. The kitchen's munted, and so it doesn't really fit multiple people. I think I just like went to my room, and the next thing I know, it's like 10 o'clock and she's going to bed. So, and my groceries are still just like, I might even get up now and go do it, lol, because I'm pretty awake. It doesn't really matter because it's like pretty well, it's all vegan food, so it's not like it's gonna go off, but it's things like frozen vegetables melt, and then it makes the table all wet. Because you know when you buy like frozen veg, it's all kind of like separated somehow. But then if it defrosts and then refreezes, it all like freezes into this ice cube. I literally had to like go get a mallet and like smash it up sometimes. Because it just turns into this like, it's like an iceberg full of broccoli. It's like, it turns into an iceberg full of broccoli, carrots, and peas. I'm wondering whether to put all this on Spotify or not. I don't know. Who the fuck is gonna listen to this shit audio on Spotify? Who's gonna listen to it on YouTube? Come on. Hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully it'd be so cool to have like a sick setup and like with the background and actually have it video vibes or something, and my bedroom becomes a podcast set. Nah, because then, you know, if I'm recording, Mum's like going up and down the stairs or she's at her computer. That's why this works. It's like the best time, other than when she's away from the house or I'm away from the house, is when, or I'm just like outside or she's outside, is when she's up in bed and I'm down here in bed and I can talk like this loud and she can't hear. It's quite sad, but it's the truth. And Lucy Thamm's here to unsheath, so... Yeah, well, I better try get some sleep, to be honest. I don't even know if I'll go and pack my groceries, lol. So, I find sometimes, like, where I am in my sleep cycle will depend on how easily I wake up. So, if I'm used to waking up at a certain time, it's hard to wake up, say, like, an hour earlier than that. But, if it's, like, maybe 5 hours earlier than that, like, if I randomly have to get up at, like, 6 in the morning, there's a good chance I'll be able to do it, and I might even be awake. Like half awake in time to hear the first alarm or kind of just wake up with the first couple alarms or something. Anyway, thanks for listening. Have fun and remember that you are cool. Yep. Okay, bye.